I would not pass a drug test right now.
And that so accurately connects to the movie we're talking about. Because I felt like I was on drugs watching it.
No, that's totally fair.
This is, well, hold on. I always do this. I just get right into it. Guys, welcome back to Full Time Movie Fans. I'm your host, Jarvis. This is other host.
I had a poppy seed roll. That's why.
Yeah.
No other reason.
This guy can apparently, he dreams about not being able to pee. That was from last.
Do androids dream of electric pee? That's not a book.
Electric hydraulic fluid, I guess.
Oh, and Millie's here finally. Now that she could sense that we were talking.
Yeah, if you guys,
we've been sitting here for like 30 minutes, just talking about Pokemon, basically.
Yeah. So
which by the way, crazy.
What is
crazy market? Dude. What? Why?
Yeah. Huh? Speaking of Pokemon, we also did Pokemon the first movie. That's up, and you guys can watch that immediately.
Yeah, and the Pokemon Company released the third movie on their YouTube page, and I watched half of it, and it's weird.
Really?
Have you seen it?
No.
So the premise.
What's the third one? I don't even know if I've seen it.
It's a Johto one. It's about
Entei.
and how the girl's dad turns into Entei, but isn't. Yeah. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird
Pokemon
one.
lore, there's a lot of weird stuff that happens.
That one I was like half watching it, and I'd look up every once in a while and be like, what's happening? And I still don't have answers.
I wish my dad was Entei. We'd probably get along better.
I wish my mom was Ash's mom. That was also part of the story.
Yeah, if your mom was Ash's mom, then I wish I was Gary Oak. Not Gary Oak, Professor Oak. You know what I'm talking about. So, this is...
Mr. Mime.
This is Mr. Mine. No, I'm just kidding. This is our... Yeah. Sorry, welcome. You're going to get used to it.
Jarvis and I have not seen each other in 2 weeks, and we're both fresh off of work, we're both very tired.
Yeah, tired, but also, at least me, just like got a spurt of energy because I love this and I love you. And I love you guys. I'm glad you're here.
You want to see Jarvis get another little spurt of energy? I'm gonna whisper some life news into his ear that neither of us will repeat on this podcast.
Oh,
you see that? That's crazy, isn't that?
You guys will never know.
Well, probably not never. Well, hopefully not ever. Jesus. Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, now I'm gonna have a hard time concentrating for the rest of this because of that.
So what are we talking about, Jarvis?
I don't know. It doesn't matter anymore compared to what you just told me. I don't think anything else matters. I think we're talking about a movie, right? Isn't that what we do? Full-time movie fans?
Something like that.
You clicked on the video, we're doing Pitch Perfect. Mm-hmm. Which...
Was it your first time watching it yesterday?
No.
Okay,
I've seen it before.
I feel like people that haven't watched Pitch Perfect before are, number one, red flags, and number two, yeah, that makes sense.
It's for me, it's one of those movies that it's better watching it in its time.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I will say that it's been a long time since I watched it, and it's fine. The cast is great. Like I love Anna Kendrick. I love
Rebel Wilson,
and
do you love Ben Platt?
I love Adam
Devine, yeah,
Devine, or whatever his last name.
Whatever.
Yeah, I love.
He probably doesn't care.
Yeah, he's got a lot more money than I do. So
yeah,
he doesn't know or care about me at all. Unless Adam, you do care. Let me know.
We do care about this answer. Do you love Ben Platt? Broadway superstar Evan Hansen, superstar Ben Platt.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know who that is.
He played Benji. Magic guy.
Oh.
The roommate.
Oh, okay. Oh, you know who else is in it? That one dude who's in all those like awkward teen.
I like how comedies. We're not getting an answer. No, don't answer at this point.
Yeah, not going to.
Good.
And so Pitch Perfect. But for me, so I'll just get right into my first impression.
Go for it.
Or second impressions, because I think this is the second time I've seen
That's
it.
fine, yeah.
Honestly, it's great. It's funny. Like it's got, great humor. A lot of very loud characters. The only thing that I cannot get past is the whole. Oh shoot, I forgot. I took some notes on this movie. I mean, notes.
Was that the joke?
That was the joke. Because of her vocal nodes, she had nodes. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
That was the one.
Well, no, I'm sure there'll be more that pop in and out.
Maybe not. I haven't. That was the only one I planned.
No,
As soon as I was watching,
Guys.
she was talking about vocal.
guys,
nodes,
he's
I was
planning them now. We're doing better.
like, yeah. Usually they're just random and off the tip of the brain.
Yeah,
So
you could say that this one was pitch perfect.
Ooh, yeah, it was. Was my pitch perfect though of that joke? I don't know.
No,
Someday you'll learn to love my bad jokes for.
I think for the sake of the bit, I'm not allowed to ever now. Even if they're good.
I'm gonna catch you slipping, and you're gonna be liking them, and then you're gonna be like, "Oh shoot, I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to."
Yeah, that's. I think 10 years down the line,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
When we're 10
commit to
years
the
into
bit.
this and old and
Yeah, when our jokes are so incoherent. Yeah, our AARP
AARP
cards
memberships
that we used to get into the movie theaters.
with discounts. Heck yeah, something to look forward to.
I agree.
But the only thing that I could not get past, dude, it just made me cringe every time was the whole bit with the Aka whatever. It's like McDonald's like mech everything like
It's so
Aka
good.
this, Aka that.
It's so
Our
good.
Aka babies. I was like, oh, shut the hell up, dude. I was like, that's the one thing that I just like I could not with it. Like,
And you could totally buy that those people who are definitely in their late 20s, early 30s are all college age.
yeah, that was more passable to me than the Aka joke.
Aka, excuse me.
I will punch you in front of the internet and everybody.
It's
Dude,
good.
but that was the one thing that I for sure didn't like. Also, I will say this: the suspension of disbelief was hard for the fact that, I mean, unless I'm just out of the culture and I had nothing about like choir culture and like that type of thing. But I refuse to believe that there are colleges with that big of groups of people just in love with singing a cappella publicly. Like the first day when the guys were just standing around just singing, I'm like,
Yeah.
I was like, okay, like
State champions.
I could
thank
believe
you.
crazier things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I've watched both Pacific Rims.
That's a hard, deep cut.
Yeah.
And you're correct. I haven't. So
Yeah. So, and some of that stuff was more believable than college age people just in love with a cappella and like singing it publicly in front of everybody on the first day of school. Like,
yeah.
I think
There's also like a what is it? Like a club fair day one is also kind of crazy.
yeah. And I'll say this, when it comes to first day of school movies that with songs on them, Goofy movie still has it.
Oh, yeah.
After Today,
It's pretty.
on his way to school, and then the whole Powerline concert, and then on the way back.
I don't know, man. The
To me, that's
Powerline.
better.
The only real songs I ever remember from that movie are the Powerline songs, and I feel like that's enough. You know,
My favorite one is the On the Open Road.
just crazy. Did you see they redid it for the anniversary of the movie?
No, but
They-
was it better or worse? Because
It was about the same.
Okay, all right. So yeah, I mean it's good. It's enjoyable. Like I think it's in the same vein as like Mean Girls and that type of. I feel like that
That's high praise.
a little bit. So it definitely has like that cult following.
I will say that, yeah, I think you're pretty on point there. Where there's movies that define certain generations,
Yeah.
like the '80s, they had Breakfast Club, and then
Which was a
Mean
big part of-
Girls.
Breakfast Club was a big
Yeah,
plot point.
and then people for a while tried to make the new Breakfast Club, and then it did end up being Mean Girls. And I think that Pitch Perfect is the
Here.
next generation's Mean Girls.
Here's my thing for Pitch Perfect. Pitch Perfect is acapella Bring It On.
Come here.
Millie.
Millie is growling
Yeah,
at Jarvis.
she wants to come on. You know
Because
you
she
wanna
wants to
over
come
here. Yeah,
cuddle.
You want some pets. I know you do. Get up here, you sweet girl. Oh yeah,
She doesn't do this for anybody, just Jarvis. Well, and me.
you're gonna get some pets. Yes, you are. You deserve all the pets and all the treats, don't you? So yeah, that's my.
You want mine now?
I do want yours.
I avoided this movie when it came out in 2016, and we ended up watching it at like the end of the school year in high school.
Yeah.
And
we?
we being me and my peers in that pre-calculus class,
Yeah.
where we were all kind of forced into it, and then we were all like, "Oh, actually, this is good. This is really good."
Kind of like Cake Pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah, like the Cake Pop Demon
Forced
Hunters.
into it, but you're like, you know what? It's actually catchy, and I kind of like it.
Yeah, which roomie is actually cake? We'll find out next episode.
Dude, I feel like. Could you imagine if BuzzFeed was still around when K-pop Demon Hunters came out? They would have had a field day with K-pop Demon Hunters.
I don't like that.
All the which characters are you and like
Yeah, they would
all
have had
the
like
quizzes that they would've
12,
did.
and half of them aren't even about any of the characters in the movie.
Yeah, all the skits they would have did pretending to be the
Which demon are you?
yeah, Oh man, for those of you who don't know what BuzzFeed was.
Yeah, rest in peace. And by in peace, I mean please don't come back.
Yeah, don't ever. You
I
guys did
did
that to
not
yourselves.
enjoy that.
You guys did that to yourselves.
BuzzFeed was,
A flash in the pan.
yeah,
But for a while it was like it was
it shouldn't have been.
no.
So, anyways, I watched the movie, how everyone should, within a class of their peers on a smart board projector.
Yeah. In high school.
In
too.
high
I
school.
think that's the best
In
time
high
to
school,
go out.
which is actually like that was a good group to be around for that for sure.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's great. I also love Anna Kendrick,
Yeah.
and I think everyone else did a great job.
The first time I saw Anna Kendrick was in Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, I think me too.
Yeah.
She's just kind of been around. She's Hollywood's mean girl, believe it or not.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But not in like the mean girl way, in the like she's just gonna say the thing that comes to her mind.
She's
kind of way.
yeah, she's kind of like Jennifer Lawrence and
Yeah.
what's her name from the Twilight?
Oh, you're talking about Kristen Stewart?
Yeah, she's like a mix of Jennifer Lawrence and Kristen Stewart because she's
yeah,
funny
okay.
and she
I
smiles.
could see that, yeah.
but she's also like she plays her humor straight. Like,
Yeah.
she's not
agree.
crazy like Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah.
she's more. So I don't know. I think I'm spot on with that. Jennifer Lawrence. Mix
I think
of
it's
Jennifer
pretty
Lawrence and
good.
Kristen Stewart. That's Anna Kendrick.
I'll agree with that tentatively. So yeah,
She
that
definitely
was
feels like the kind
mine.
of person you would enjoy. Like she would be a cool addition to the friend group. You know what I'm saying? Any friend group.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she could stand out on her own without it being like she doesn't need to play off of
She could
anybody.
stand out. Above
She can
the
play
crowd.
off of herself.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. She'd be the person that you take your friend group to go get reservations for somewhere, and she's the one going, "Hi, we're the table for 7."
You know,
15 more minutes? Okay. Well, it's not like we plan to be here at 7 anyway, but that's
Yeah.
fine.
She's the
She's
kind
that
of person.
person.
She's the kind of person I feel like I could see eye to eye.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Jarvis is trying to make a goofy movie joke for those of you trying to keep up.
Isn't this where you tell me to get out?
Please do not get out of this video because of
please
that
stay.
pun. All right, let me break it down for y'all because I can power through this pretty easy. Do not say power line through this.
Okay. I will do my best to refrain.
Okay, so
Busy myself with petting Millie.
there you go. Anna Kendrick plays Becca, who is a college freshman going to college for the first time because her dad told her to give it a try because he's a college professor, and she doesn't. She wants to move out to LA and go be a DJ and produce music, and she makes sick mixes that are actually pretty good because I'm sure they hired somebody to do really good mixes of existing songs. So it's pretty good. And there's these 2 a cappella groups on campus, the Barden Bellas, who do nothing entertaining and dress like flight attendants, and they're all attractive, and that's their bit. And then there's the Troublemakers. I forgot for a moment.
Please.
Which is the boys, and they're so somehow like the perfect amount of cringe cool that it works. And they're legitimately good. Everybody singing in this movie are legitimately good.
Low key, they're all pretty sharp.
Okay, somebody mute Jarvis's microphone. Jarvis, the non-music guy, making music puns today. That's what he's doing over there. He's gonna go iTunes. That's gonna be the whole joke. Okay, so there.
Hey, true or falsetto? Movies are awesome.
The Falsettos is a musical, isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah. So is Pitch Perfect.
Yeah.
But it qualifies as what we call a jukebox musical. Do you know the difference?
I hope you'll educate me right now.
So musical is a story that has music that goes along to it, right?
Like La La Land, which
like
we
La La
also
Land.
have uploaded already if you want to go watch
Yeah.
it.
And a jukebox musical is a musical that takes songs from pop culture and mash them all up into the story so that they make sense in the story.
So is that different than juke joints, like the one in Sinners, which we also have recorded a review online that you can go on?
I would say technically no,
Gotcha. Fair.
which is different from a juke jam, which is a Chance the Rapper song.
Is there a difference between a juke joint and a regular joint?
Yes.
Which one do you get more time for?
Definitely a regular joint.
Oh, okay.
Hope this helps.
Sorry, I'm in a very goofy mood right now, guys.
Yeah, he's in a very goofy moody. Look at him.
Yes, I
Look at him.
Yes, look at who's getting involved.
Anyways, the Bellas are falling apart because there's only two of them because the rest of them graduated, and the Troublemakers are going strong because I guess none of them graduated.
Let me interject something here. The judges, Elizabeth Banks and the other guy. What's his
I
name?
do not believe any of their lines were ever written into a script.
Yeah,
Just to be clear,
Yeah, I would. Believe it was
everything
all
they say
improvised.
is insane.
Oh, dude, she said some wild.
I'm pretty
stuff.
sure they had like 2 days on set, and they were just put in that one room, and they just kept like they just set him in there, hit record, and just let him go.
Yeah,
That's all it sounds like.
and I want to make it clear that they do not like our main protagonist group. These
No, the
ladies.
Bellas.
No, they don't like them at all.
No, they say weird, crazy things about them throughout the
Yes.
entire time. So Becca is being encouraged by her dad to put herself out there and be a part of something that's not just herself. And in doing that, she meets this guy Skylar, who is very unabashed himself.
Their first interaction, isn't it him just driving?
Yeah, he's
by,
driving by in a taxi.
singing loud at her for a few seconds.
Yeah. He was singing "Carry On My Wayward Son"
Yeah, it was.
before the guitar solo, and he's just himself. He's very outgoing. He very openly was like, "Yeah, I'll audition for this a cappella group."
Dude, he's a full-time movie fan. He loves movies.
He is a full-time movie fan. That's part of his bit.
Yeah.
And so Becca gets encouraged to audition for the Bellas, and she's like, "No, I'm not going to do that." And then she ends up doing that anyway, and a bunch of people do as well.
She gets caught singing in the shower.
Oh yeah. She denied them at the little club fair.
Her thing was, I actually cannot sing it. I'm horrible at it.
Yeah.
You would hate my
And then
voice if you ever heard it.
The co-captain of the Bellas hears her singing in the shower and is like, "You have to audition. Please audition. Please audition. You'd get it." But they're both naked in the shower. Which, if that didn't convince you to watch the movie, what's wrong with you? Anybody, straight, gay, bi, whatever, come on.
Yeah, there was a dude in the shower.
There were a few.
There was a guy.
There was only one that we saw his face, but
Yeah.
we saw a few.
Something for everybody.
Some for everybody, for sure. That's what this movie is. Some for everybody. If you are a chronically straight man, there's a shower scene. They do some singing, but like, hey, what's there not to love? I'm lingering on this too long. So they do the audition. Nice big singing number. Jacob Wysocki from Dropout TV is a part of that, which is crazy. He's the guy who goes, I can't sing a lick, but if I could, I'd be a much happier man, but I can't, and I hate myself every day for it. That's him. That's that guy. He now is a full-time comedian.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Full-time comedy fan, huh?
Full-time comedy fan. Wow, surprise. A lot of people get to join the groups, the a cappella groups, except for Benji, who's played by Ben Platt, who is a classically trained a Broadway singer.
My brain is not very good at remembering like all the bits and pieces, but I don't know if we're close to it. But isn't there a part where? Oh wait, they haven't gotten the members yet, right?
No, they're inducting everybody, and then Skylar looks and he goes, "Oh, Benji didn't make it."
Well, they're kind of like desperate. So at first they're like, only 10s are allowed in the group.
Yeah.
And then they're like, well, anybody that can sing that wants
anyone
to.
that can carry a
kinda
note,
sing. Yeah.
anybody who auditioned basically can get in at this point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they needed to fill spots.
I think we've all been there. Am I right?
Hey, if you ain't picked last. So they all get inducted, and then they have this big aka party
Oh.
with alcohol and.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you.
That's very good. I'll allow that one.
Where they've got like weird rules. The troublemakers are always trying to hook up with as many of the Bellas as possible, and the Bellas aren't allowed to hook up with the troublemakers, or else they get kicked out, which happens to one of the girls. They just got weird rivalries, and Becca and Skylar are kind of hitting it off. They both work as like interns at the radio station.
There's the romantic tension couple.
There's some romantic tension. But they're not doing anything. They're not.
He's
part of
making
anything
funny
yet.
faces to her between the shelves at work.
Yeah, and it's
kind
obvious that he's into her for sure.
Yeah, he's a little bit insecure about how hot their boss is.
Yeah, that is true. And then they go to
For the guys, he has
for the guys, he
he's
got
great
abs.
Great abs.
And for the girls, there's a shower scene with two very attractive women. Yeah.
Well,
Do I need to talk about it more?
no,
I can bring my wife in
we
here.
can
She
move
can
on.
talk about it too.
We can move on.
Okay. I love looking like a creepy guy on the internet.
Some people do that.
Some people are.
Some people do it for a living.
Some people actually are.
Lots of people.
So they go to the
Hey,
best part of the movie.
Lots of people vlog that stuff.
That's true. Yeah. We get to the best part of the movie, the riff off, where everybody kind of
Is this
learns
before or
that.
after they they do their one gig at that rich people.
This is before.
Okay.
This is before.
Sorry.
They do the riff off. This is where they learn that Becca actually can hang.
Yeah.
And she starts out kind of cringe, and everyone's like, "What's happening?" And then everybody joins in.
And she brings it home.
Yeah, and then they get disqualified because of some stupid rule, which I don't actually think exists, but it's fine.
What was it? What was the rule?
You can't sing. You can't use. Oh no. Okay, so you have to start. The whole rule of the riff off is you have to start the song where the current song is about to lead in a word. So if it's like, "You give love a bad romance," you gotta.
The last word has to connect to the beginning.
Yeah.
Of the next. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So the word that she had to sing was "it." No, "it,"
Yeah.
and she sang "it's,"
Yeah.
and it's lame. It was lame, but it's fine. That was the whole point. And then they go do their gig
Yeah.
where the Bellas aren't doing too hot.
Yeah. They bombed
They bomb so hard.
because of the nodes.
But we learn about that after that
Yeah.
gig. And basically they only got the gig because the frat boys wanted the hot Bellas, and I'd argue they still are. There's like, actually, yeah, all of them.
Yeah,
All of them are. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I mean,
I was trying to think of one, and I was like, no, that's
she's pretty still.
Yeah.
I like the awkward Asian, the weird Asian girl. Like
she's still pretty. Yeah,
attractive. I mean, Rebel Wilson, she's still attractive.
yeah, for sure.
You know what? I will say this. I
And
did like
can
the
we?
self-deprecation.
Yeah, I was gonna say if we could talk about it for a moment. Calling her Fat Amy is kind of like extremely off base. She's not that big.
No,
She's not that big at all.
and not only that, but like, I hate it even more because I've seen her other movies, and she's also characters still self-deprecating. I'm like,
Yeah.
What was that one she
She
did with-
recently lost a lot of weight because she was done playing that role specifically,
well,
which is fine.
yeah. What was the movie she was in with Anne Hathaway where they were?
Oh man, I don't know.
Hustlers? Is
I'd
it-
have to look it up. It was recent, right?
Well, it's the one where they like take advantage of guys and
Were
steal
there
their money.
bridesmaids?
No, not bridesmaids. Hey, she was
No,
the
no,
same-
not bridesmaids. But like there was a weird one that she was in recently where they were bridesmaids, and it was
Yeah.
weird.
but Rebel Wilson and Anne Hathaway. I forget. I rewatched that one recently. I've seen it twice now. I don't know why. I think I just saw it pull up on like Amazon Prime or something. I was like, yeah, I'll rewatch it. It's like it made me laugh. So
She was apparently in something called Senior Year in 2022, but
but yeah. So
it
I've
was
been, like,
Bride Hard. That was the one I was thinking of.
Oh,
It was weird.
I think I've seen that one.
Yeah,
But yeah, the self-deprecating
and
thing
Cats.
wasn't really a fan of that.
She was also in Cats.
I heard about that.
It's unfortunate. I hope she got paid well.
Yeah, I heard it was terrible.
So we hear that I forget her name, but she has nodes. The co-captain, she has nodes.
Yeah,
So she can't sing.
The redhead is
Yeah,
I don't
and they
know
learned
her
that
name.
she could actually sing the low notes now, which is pretty cool for an all girl group. That's pretty good. And so they end up going to the next competition, where they do the exact same thing that they've done every single competition and have not changed it up at all.
Let me stop right here because this was one of my pet peeves. Yeah. Because the main girl, whatever her name is, the mean one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look it up so that we can
She,
be a part of it all.
So she was like, no, we do this every year. We have to do this. This is our tradition. This is blah blah blah. She kept saying this like, oh, we don't stray from this. We do this every year, and they kept doing the same songs. And I'm like,
Chloe, no, Aubrey.
okay, her. I was just like, okay, you keep doing the same songs. How has that worked out for you
Yeah,
since you've been there? Not good.
not good
Like,
at all.
Why?
But she's not original, and she's scared to change things.
And yeah, but it's like, okay, well, like the logical thing is to say, okay, well, if what we've been doing hasn't won us anything and people hate it and we're getting kicked
Yeah,
out
we should
of
definitely try something
gigs,
different.
then yeah, let's.
And
maybe
Becca
we
has
should-
started saying that a few times.
Well, yeah, I mean, she's the one who kind of improv the whole thing that, you know.
Yeah, and then she did improv during that part because she could see that everything was bombing and it barely got them through
Yeah,
because somebody else got disqualified.
she was very.
No, that wasn't this one.
that was later on.
That was the next one.
Yeah,
This one was the Troublemakers, Sacapella, and them. Sacapella is an awesome name for a group, though.
Dude, what was I forgot that? What's his name? I remember the older guys, the alum that were doing.
Yeah,
Oh, there was two
There
people
was-
in there that. Yeah, I remember.
you're
okay,
talking about the all of those comedians that just show up for that cameo alone.
Yeah, because so what's his name? Because he was in Clueless.
You got. Oh man, I'm trying to find them.
I can't believe I hate that I'm blanking on his name, but he was in Scrubs, and the first thing I thought of when I saw him on screen was Turk Turkelson. Oh, Jolo Truglio.
Truglio.
I love him so much. He's so funny in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. He's hilarious. Him.
Jason Jones? Or
No,
you talking about?
Donald Faison.
Yes.
Him. He was in Clueless, and he was in Scrubs. And I just remember that what's it called? One of the head doctors or the chief of whatever. chief of the hospital, calls him Turk Turkelson. And
Turkelson.
that's not even his name. It's his first name twice.
I like that.
His first name with a little son on the end of it.
Turkelson.
And we describe this great.
So they get into a fight. No, this all did happen in the same one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it did all happen in this one.
Okay,
there was
say
another group from another college where they had some kid doing Michael Jackson. And he was singing all of like the Michael Jackson high notes and everything.
Yeah.
They were like, "Man, he's really good." And they didn't make it, and Becca got blamed for it. And then that kid got disqualified because he's not in college; he's a high schooler.
Yeah.
And he was getting picked up by his mom. That's how they found out. That was actually a Benji found out,
Oh yeah.
and he narked on them. So the Bellas got to move on to the finals of whatever. I don't know. It's not real. It doesn't matter. It's probably real now
Yeah.
because of this movie. But and so they have a big old blowout, and Skylar shows up right at the end of the blowout with the Bellas, and Becca leaves. And
Well,
then Skylar shows up and is like, "Whoa, what's going on?" She's like, "Oh, Jesus, of course you." Oh, no, yeah. They got arrested because they all got in a fight with the old men.
Yeah, well, before that, they because we didn't really touch on this yet, but they've kind of been dating. They've been going on dates. They've watched
The ends of movies.
yeah, because she had never watched the end of any movie ever, I guess.
Yeah, including Breakfast Club.
Yeah, she had never seen the end of Breakfast Club, so that's a whole thing, and it's their little cutesy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a thing. So
their
they're
meet cute.
kind of a thing, and now they get arrested, or she gets arrested.
Yeah, and her dad bails her out because Jesse calls and is like, "Hey,
Dad,
she got arrested," and she's like, "Jesus, you're always here. I don't need to be saved every time or whatever." She's just pushing him away.
She doesn't. She doesn't have a great relationship with her dad, and he does the whole "I'm disappointed in you," and she's just even more upset that.
Yeah.
She's
Was
like,
the
why
deal
call
to
him?
go off to California is called off now?
Yeah, because
she can't
her
go do
whole
that.
deal was like her dad was like, if you do your time, then here. And
Yeah, then I'll send you to California. You can go do your
do what
DJ
you
thing.
want to do.
Yeah.
And then that got taken away. So she's just everything bad is happening at once, which they sometimes do.
That's how movies function usually. Yeah. That's how that
And
works.
that was the friction that causes them to kind of break up, even though they
Yeah.
weren't really together.
Yeah. And so the Bellas
a
struggle without
romantic
her for a little
comedy
bit. That is a romantic comedy trope.
Or any romantic.
Yeah.
I think.
They all then like after that happens, they get the news that they're actually going to the finals. I don't remember who shows up to be like, "Hey, you should maybe come back." Oh no, she just walks in. She was gonna go and apologize.
Yeah.
And they're in the middle of having a breakdown
Yeah,
where
that-
where Chloe and Aubrey are like looking at some of them being like, "You guys have any?" This is my favorite joke of the whole movie.
Okay.
Is you guys, what are you even doing? You're acting like you haven't even been here all semester. And it's like two completely new girls and just a part of the group now, which I thought was great.
Yeah, and then she like throws up everywhere, and then the Asian girl falls in it and starts making a puke
Yeah,
angel.
it's crazy.
I was like, what?
And then Becca shows up and she goes, I don't think things are going well. And then Aubrey hands her the pitch pipe and goes, "Hey, if we're going to do this, we need to do something different. This is for you." And it falls in the puke. And she goes, "How about we just go somewhere else?"
Yeah.
And then
Well,
they
she
have a sweet little moment all together.
She does her whole thing where she's taking her chair out slowly and looking
Yeah.
back to see if they'll tell her to stop, and they finally do.
Yeah.
And then the other stuff.
And then they go have a sweet little mashup in a parking lot somewhere.
Yeah. And that's not a sexual thing, the mashup.
Yeah, no, it's not a sexual thing. Could have been, though. Might have been better if it was. And then we go straight to the finals. And
what
we
we've
get
all been waiting
we
for.
get a killer performance by the Troublemakers who don't have Bumper anymore because Bumper gets to go sing backup vocals on a Josh Groban album.
Yeah.
Which is also a crazy thing to
He was
just
like, "Bye,
happen.
losers."
Yeah, so they had a spot for Benji. Benji got to sing. is a really good performance. I'm sorry. Sorry
it
if you guys hate mashups. It was pretty good. And then the Bellas go up and they do their thing, which is different, completely different.
Which is good. Which is what
and
they
it's
needed.
really good.
Yeah.
And it includes a little homage to a Breakfast Club because she finally watched Breakfast Club and understood the whole thing.
Yeah, she does that.
And that was her apology to Jesse.
Yeah, that was the trope where one of the people in the couple, because they're not talking and the other one won't listen to them,
Yeah.
does the super romantic thing that
Of listening to them.
that happens. Dude, bars are so low these days. All you have to do is listen to somebody. But she does the thing that like she can't say with words, but tells everything that he needs to know.
Yeah. They say, hey, I get it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Except I'll be real. People that do that in real life, here's what they do. And you can back me up on this, I'm sure. What they do is somebody goes, oh, hey, Breakfast Club's my favorite movie. We should watch it. And then they don't watch it together. And then instead of watching it to apologize to the person, they just do the, hey, hoping that it really solves the problem, but it doesn't because you didn't watch the movie.
I also think that that's just not as cool as people think it is.
No, it's not. It's like that is like bare minimum.
Yeah.
It's like and you know what actually is cool? Hey, I'm really sorry that I shit on something that you thought was cool. You're right. It was cool. I watched it. It was cool.
Yeah.
I was wrong.
Okay.
And the Bellas win.
Yeah.
The end.
Yeah. And then
Don't you forget about me.
they get married and live happily ever after.
Yeah. And then Pitch Perfect 2 happens and it's not as good. And then Pitch Perfect 3 happens and I didn't even watch it. They like completely lost all semblance of what it was.
Put in the comments if you made it all the way to Pitch Perfect 3. Because
Yeah, please. Actually, I want to know. Because Pitch Perfect 1, great movie.
Yeah.
After that, they don't exist. They did the Disney thing.
Yeah.
Where they make a really good one-off,
Yeah.
and then they make a sequel, and then everyone goes, "Nah, the sequel doesn't exist."
Yeah.
it's not good. It's not real.
It's kind of like Fast and the Furious after the third one.
Yeah,
And then the fifth one was
they've got like
surprisingly
12 of them or something.
Yeah, and then the fifth one was surprisingly good, and then the rest of them was
Yeah.
lost on it.
And that's Jarvis. What is that? The thing that I do for the transition.
I'm blanking. Bro.
That's Pitch Perfect.
Oh, and that's Pitch Perfect.
So, did you know that Adam Devine, whatever his name is?
Yeah.
Do you know his audition story for this movie?
No, I do not.
Do you legitimately not know it? Are you playing it up for the?
Can you
So
tell me
Adam
what
Devine
podcast?
was between seasons of that TV show that he was on, Workaholics, I think is what it's called.
Yeah.
And he got an email from his agent and it said, Pitch Perfect, do you want to audition for this? And he was like, oh, baseball movie, yeah. And so he shows up to the audition. He's waiting in the audition room. Everyone's like practicing to sing. And he was like, oh, singing baseball movie, that's weird. Whatever these losers are doing. And he walks in and they go, hey, what song have you prepared for us? And he went, song? So, and then he sang like happy birthday or something like that. It was like some not.
Immediate hire.
Yeah.
Immediate.
And they hired him and then he went like first day of set and he was like, I'm not going to lie to you. I did not think I was going to get this. I thought this was a baseball movie. And they thought it was so funny.
Yeah.
And it was so perfect. And it did fit his
I
character.
really like him as an actor. I think he's,
Yeah, he does great.
I think he's funny.
Yeah, I agree.
So
And he did a great job in this movie until he had to go sing background vocals for Josh Groban, which was also good.
yeah.
I don't have any other really good. Oh, the cup song thing was also improv
Oh yeah, I
by
did know
Anna
about that
Kendrick.
one.
Yes,
I did
they
know
said,
about
"Hey,
that
do you have anything interesting?" She's like, "Yeah, I got this thing." And they were like, "Oh, okay, that's cool. We should use that." That's
one. And it worked.
it. Did
Yeah.
this
gave a
movie
lot of
like
depth
came
to
out
the
of
character.
nowhere too? I wish I had looked into it more about like how it came about because it really did just come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It was written by Kay Cannon. Oh, it was based off of a book. That's crazy. That's an actual crazy thing that I didn't know is based off of a book
Yeah.
by the same name, Pitch Perfect.
Yeah. So are we doing our dude? I feel like we haven't done this in a while.
What?
No, we have. We do it after everyone. I think. I
What?
don't know if we missed. Are we ready to do our? Wait, we got to do our. Do we do our fun fact first? Our game. Our.
We can do the
Budget?
game. We can do budget. What was the budget? Guess.
Budget was 28 mil.
You're gonna be so happy. It's 17.
Wow.
Right? That's good
Wow.
for such a good movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with all the theatrics and all the music and all the licensing that they had to do for music. That's pretty good.
It's like an A24 budget there.
Yeah. How much do you think it made opening weekend?
It had to have made like
A
opening
brand new IP from Universal
opening weekend.
off of a book that nobody knew was a book.
It made 40 mil,
Go lower.
30 mil.
It's significantly lower.
14 mil,
5
mil.
5 mil.
Wow.
5 mil opening weekend.
That is not what they call a success.
But what do you think it made total box office worldwide?
147 million.
You started real strong with that 117 million,
Okay.
which is a crazy success.
Yeah.
That's like and I've said it before, I'll say it again because not everybody watches all episodes, but you can tell when like there's a legitimately good movie out if you see the box office weekend start really small and then it just boom skyrockets.
Because word of mouth.
Yeah, and if that's the case, that's a really good movie.
Yeah.
And you're watching a really good movie.
Yeah.
Even if it's like not your cup of tea, you can watch it and be like, no, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Like La La Land.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The best part about this movie is that it didn't leave you on a cliffhanger.
I'm glad that I zoomed in on you having those cogs turn while you're coming up with that one.
Yeah. You can see it now.
You can see them. Okay, let's do arbitrary rating and then and get ourselves out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Rewatchable for me. I think it's one that you can revisit.
Yeah.
Still have a good time. Cringe at the Aka jokes, but generally just be like, you know what? That was fun.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep on my crusade.
And I think it's one of those ones that is like it's one of those movies that's quotable. It's not as quotable as like
It's very quotable.
Mean Girls or
Yeah, but it's got its quotes.
Talladega Nights or whatever.
Yeah, it knew what it was doing.
Yeah. And it did great.
I've never seen Talladega Nights.
Yeah.
I do know quotes from it though.
Yeah, you do. Because who doesn't?
Yeah. My best friend in middle school would continuously go around going, Ricky Bobby,
Yeah.
which I was like, oh, yeah, you're funny. I never watched it.
If you're not first, you're last. And that right, full-time movie fans. You know what? If we ever have fans, you know what they're going to be called?
But
Full-time movie fans. Have you thought about that?
that's why I wanted the FTMFers.
Yeah, I do like that one better.
Yeah, MFers.
Yeah.
Movie fanners.
Yeah.
You're right, though. Full-time movie fans.
That's so dumb. Anyways, guys, thanks for...
Wait, I didn't give mine.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to keep on my crusade. It's not just rewatchable. You should own it on DVD because multi-billion corporations are coming at your throat to be able to take away things that you have given them money for because they retain the rights and ownership over it and are lending it to you and lending it to you only.
Right.
The only true ownership is having a physical piece of it in your hands that nobody can take away from you at any point in time.
Yeah, and didn't you just go buy a bunch of physical stuff?
I've, in the past month, bought 40 DVDs.
Yeah.
Let that sink in.
Because that's how you fight the man.
That is how you fight the man. And yeah, I am going to get my DVD ripper and I am going to put them on a home server using probably Plex. And I am going to have them as my own little custom Netflix type thing for myself because I can do that because I own them and that's legal.
Yeah. You can do whatever you want with the movies that you purchase that are hard copies, not the ones that you
When
like, buy
buying
digital.
isn't owning, piracy isn't theft. That's the idea. But I did buy these.
I've heard that.
But I did buy these.
Yeah.
And go to your local DVD exchange. If they're having a good deal like ours is, 10 DVDs for $10. It's really good. And they got some good. You saw the pile.
I did.
Each one of those was
$1.
$1.
Yeah.
It's a good pile.
Yeah. You'd be stupid not to buy them.
More like full-time stupid fans, right?
Don't be those guys.
Get a lot of this guy.
Anyways, guys,
This has been another full-time
yeah.
movie fans epic
yeah,
podcast.
yeah, you guys, the thing that you guys wait every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to this video, or subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment,
Subscribe to us.
Yeah, tell us if you made it to Pitch Perfect 3.
Tell us if you noticed the change in lighting between the beginning of the first part of this and now.
Yep. And then, you know what?
And then click on the next episode.
Yeah, click on the episode. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Part 1's on Mondays. Part 2's on Wednesdays. Part 3 on Fridays.
This is really good for sleeping, by the way. If you want, in fact, who knows?
Repeat.
In like a couple weeks, I might just put together like a full-time movie fans sleep video. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Have you seen those?
No,
I put
I'm
them
not.
on for myself. Is like movie reviews to sleep to.
Oh, really?
And it's just like a 4-hour
We
long
could
thing.
be, guys. We could be your movie reviews to sleep to.
Yeah, let's do that.
That could be us.
It'd probably work. I'm not gonna lie.
It has worked for me because I've done it.
Yeah,
But yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out.
we're hitting a new market,
We hope your day is everything you dreamed of being and more.
and I hope that your dreams are all that you dreamed of being and more.
I hope that you're not stuck in a line waiting to pee in your dreams.
That's also a callback. I also hope that you're not waiting in a line to wait in a line to go pee in your dreams.
Yeah.
Just pee your bed, like most people.
Yeah.
It's normal.
All right, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.
Piss the bed. Hey, full-time MFers. You like this video? 'Cause we sure did. If you liked it, maybe you should share it with your friends. Maybe like the video and subscribe.
If we were you, that's what we would do. If I was watching this,
I'd be all over that.
Like, and I'd hit that share, and then I would hit that subscribe in that order.
Yeah. There's also another video that's popped up. YouTube thinks you like this one, so you should watch that one now.
See you next time.